Welcome to another episode of our video blog, and as you can see right now in my kitchen, and today we have a guest at our home right now, and she is today's Jhamak Ghimire. There she is.
Namaste.
Rojita, a.k.a. Jhamak Ghimire of today. So Shrestha, welcome to New York City.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here, and thank you so much.
By the way, we are cooking different kinds of delicacies to welcome Rojita to New York and make her feel at home. And I believe she has been craving for Nepali food and Newari food. So I'll try my best. I'm trying my best to treat her with Nepali and Newari dish.
And I'm excited to eat.
Yeah, so getting to the point, tell our audience what brings you here.
So I was selected among 500 applications for Space Telescope Science Institute to do work as a summer intern.
You mean 500 applications
from all over the world?
Wow.
So yeah, now I'm working at Space Telescope Science Institute, which is just behind the Johns Hopkins campus.
And so it's in Baltimore.
Okay. Yes. And my project is based on integral field spectroscopy. It is a tool to study the evolution of galaxy and the black hole at its center.
We'll have to elaborate this and find out what is your connection with NASA and science, galaxy, and your art. We will talk more as we take you on a tour through New York City. The first place we'll be going to would be Staten Island through a ferry, so that she can see Statue of Liberty up close. You are handling between science and your artwork. I mean, how is science related to you? What is your background actually?
I was driven by my quest to the cosmos. I always been curious about our universe. So then I studied physics. I did my master's in physics and astrophysics. Started my master, I think, 2015.
Destination to the Bull.
Welcome back again. Now we are at World Trade Center.
This is my turn to talk to Rojita.
This is just spectacular.
Okay, this is reality.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay, now let me talk to you about your movie, Jhamak Ghimire. How did that happen?
It happened. I don't have any particular reason to say how did it happen. They were working on it almost for 2 years, and then they approached me through my teacher Bimal Subedi, and then I had to go through a lot of trainings, a lot of exams, a lot of emotional, mental, physical tests, and then the final test was approval by Jhamak Ghimire herself.
Okay, right.
So almost it's like 10 days before our shooting started. We went to her house, we met there, they introduced me as an actor, as a character. So at first time I was very nervous because, as you know, she is celebrity, she is inspiration. For me, she is that source of power, that divine power which defines women empowerment itself.
Okay. So the movie has been completed and there has been one screening as well, right?
That's
so,
right.
do you feel you have like fully justified with the role?
Before premiere show, we watched that movie together at
Okay.
Dhankuta
Uh-huh.
for final editing and all. At that time, I remember that she and we both cried.
You did?
She didn't express,
Okay.
but I expressed my tears.
Uh-huh.
And then I asked her, how did I do in that movie?
And what was her response?
That was so beautiful.
Uh-huh.
She just said it's beautiful, and yeah, I trust you.
Okay.
And that means a lot to me.
How much difficult was it to like portray her character because she's physically challenged, right? So
That's
how
right.
difficult was it?
For me, I have said this to a lot of interviews that for me, to act like her is more difficult in emotional way because everyone talks about her physicality, but more than that, the emotional state she has been is like vast, deep. It's kind of a very deep emotion. So to understand her inside of her is very difficult for me.
Okay, so we're gonna be talking to Rojita, a.k.a. Jhamak Ghimire, and we are showing her New York City for the first time. So let's go. We are right now at Times Square, which is the heart of New York City. And before we end our vlog, I need to ask Rojita about their mission of climbing somewhere.
It's been around 7 months. We've been doing groundworks, being underground. We 5 journalists, female journalists from Nepal, we are working on a project which is called Everest Expedition 2018, and we are planning to climb Mount Everest on May 2018.
Whoa, you guys are climbing Mount Everest literally?
Yes.
Wow. So,
Yes. Yes.
this is the end of today's episode of our vlog. At the end of the day, it's all about showing you how we, took Rojita to show New York City. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun.